Today, I am back trying the impossible challenge. And this time, my teammate is myself. Oh my gosh, why am I getting so into it? We needed that so bad. Am I good enough to break par on my own worst ball? Let's find out. Alrighty, y'all. Back 9 Sky Creek Ranch is our venue today. Again, a 9 that's full tough par 3s, but easier par 5s. More birdie opportunities, I would say, but we're gonna have to survive some of these tougher holes, starting right now, right off the bat with hole number 10, dogleg left. I got 3 wood. Thankfully, you don't have to driver, but you got to put these 2 in play. So let's start off strong here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mike. Little toe ball. That'll work just lovely. But the beautiful part about this game, I have to hit it again. And honestly, that went so far. That kind of knuckled. That was kind of weird, but I don't think that's gonna happen again, but I definitely better hit it straight if I'm hitting this 3-wood. You'd think the second shot is easier. You're like, oh, you've already hit it. Well, guess what? When you hit it good, you're like, dang, I really wish I didn't have to hit it again. But here we are. Gotta do it twice. You gotta do it twice. Okay, we're gonna have to go see where that one went. This freaking T-ball, man, is the hardest one on the course. Oh, let's go find it. A lot of times I've had some luck over there, so we're definitely gonna need it. The good news, it is still a scramble, despite it being a worst ball scramble. So I do get my club length. So as long as I find it, I should be able to get a decent lie. Alrighty guys, we're off. Hit the first one pretty good. Second one, just a little. What the? Unfortunately, definitely gonna be taking the second one, but I don't know, I hope you guys like this. Again, you know, the collabs are great. We love the collabs, but I will say, you know, I still want to be able to get out here and make videos that I want to make, you know, just by myself with me and Mike and trying to be creative. So I hope you guys like, you know, the 1v1s the same amount that you guys like all the collabs and stuff like that. So now we find my ball. Oh, I found it. We're alive at least. Could have been worse. We're just going to have to hit a pretty great shot from here. 152. 152 again. We're barely outside the penalty area, so we get a club length. Probably gonna go this way. I mean, do I do the hero shot? I think that like just trying to get it up there short right of the green would give myself a pretty decent chip at it. So I think that's what we're gonna try to do. Maybe not necessarily try to hit it on the green, but just short right of it. Let's go to work here with 5-iron, kind of cutting it right up around this tree. Stay right. It is pin high left of the green, but it stayed there. That did not cut, and that went way further than I thought it was going to. But we're alive, and honestly, it's a pretty great shot now that I'm there. This one, we're gonna have to try to make sure it cuts a little bit more and is a little bit softer. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good, Mike. Well, that's on the green. That's like 28 feet. That's pretty dang good. So we're gonna be chipping, but we're gonna be chipping in a pretty good spot. So obviously you guys have seen the worst ball scrambles and good. They get pretty insane. Doing it with myself, it's honestly, I played this as a junior golfer a lot. It's a great way to just see where your game's at, right? It's like, you not only have to hit a great shot once, but you gotta hit it twice, especially if you wanna make birdies and things like that. But our goal, to reiterate, is to break par. We can't necessarily just like, in that situation, we can't necessarily just like chip it back out and, you know, accept the fact that we're gonna make bogey. It's like, I do kind of have to, you know, be a little bit aggressive, try to make pars here, at least when I get out of position. But it's a tough game, but I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys like this, because it's a great way to get better if you have the ability to go out there on a golf course. You know, if you're playing by yourself, you know, play 2 balls, play worst ball scramble. It'll definitely help you see where your game's at. Very good chance to potentially get this up and down. We just got to hit 2 really good chips. Maximize my 1 club length here, try to get it on the flat. So that's a 60-degree wedge, no closer to the hole. Probably ends up right about in here. And I get to give myself a good lie. So really, there's no excuses. No excuses for hitting a bad chip shot. Sit, sit. Wow, that rolled out so much more than I thought. I hit a great, I mean, I thought it was pretty dang good. Just kept rolling. I saw that, hoping that's the putt that we have to hit. Let's just make sure it is. Hit this one closer. Sit, sit, sit. Gosh, it just keeps rolling. Mike, I'm gonna have to let you pick. Those are 2 pretty similar ones, but.
What the?
Yep, sorry, you have to be the impartial judge here, man. I think that one's further, but just correct me.
I will pick that one. Yeah,
okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I think that's correct. This first putt's big. You bury the first putt, you obviously got to make it twice, but that'll kind of, if you can make the first one, then that validates your read. I think this one's going to be basically pretty dang straight, maybe just right of center. Don't see a ton in it. That's a huge first putt.
Yeah.
That's a huge first putt, y'all. Oh, let's drill it again. It's a good read. Honestly, that thing had some speed on it though. And it definitely wanted to move a little left. So maybe touch softer. That way we make the hole a little bit bigger. Maybe put it on that right edge. Just hit it at a different speed. Hit it at a different speed. That sucks. That's gonna be, I mean, I will make it twice just as a formality here, but that sucks. I will say though, we got way out of position off the tee. Can't expect to make worse ball pars from the trees, so bogey, we kind of eliminated disaster. We were gonna make a bogey, I understand that, but I got 3 par 5s left that I can make birdies on. Probably, at least 2 of them probably no problem if I hit good tee balls. One of them, it's a little bit tougher, hole 12, our 3rd hole here, but hey, we're gonna be okay. 1 over through 1. You'd almost rather miss the first one at times. It's gonna be tough, we knew that. Pretty sure I hit a decent putt on that second putt too. It just kind of got a little bit more left earlier than I thought it would, so. 193, par 3 coming up though. A little bit of breeze today, but not a heck of a lot, so gotta see, I think it's between 6 and 5 iron. Kind of just want to make sure that's a middle pin too. There's a little bit room along of that flag, but I think it's probably ultimately playing around 200 yards, so it's kind of a flighted 5 iron, probably the play here. Oh, that needs to get up. That is getting hammered by the wind. It's on the green, it's just a long putt. Kind of gives me the confidence to hit 5 iron again, and probably need to put a little bit more into it at this point. Bro, what are we doing? Go. Oh my gosh. It's just so guidey. Just another guidey swing. Can't be doing that, Mike. That's gonna be a tough bunker shot. Just gotta make more confident, better swings than that. That just wasn't very good. Long bunker shot here. Again, we get to pick our lie, which is great. So just gotta find a way to make par on this hole, that's for sure. Par 3's just gotta hit it middle of the green, 2-putt and get out of here, man. Rookie move. Oh, I don't like picking up golf balls off the green, or that are on the green and bringing them off the green. It's never fun. All right, long bunker shot here. I'm going sand wedge. Kind of try to bring it down more into the flat here instead of it being so up above my feet. Give myself a good lie. All righty, Sean, no excuses. Okay, Sean, great shot. Gotta do it one more time. Gotta do it one more time. That was awesome. Give ourselves a little confidence here. I would normally go mark that, but even if I make this, it doesn't matter. If anything, it'll stop it if it's going a little bit firm. Go, go, no, don't do that. Just a little bit heavy. Comes down to a putt again, come on. Make 2 10-footers in a row, Sean. We'll be in a good spot. Right to left, up the hill. Come on, let's hoop this. I have been under reading everything lately. Well, this one doesn't matter. Good speed, just kind of a practice rep. Okay, well, at least I feel better because I missed both. Oh, jeez. 2 through 2. Again, a couple mistakes with the ball striking, which kind of normally my bread and butter. It's just kind of been fighting me a little bit this year, but again, just 2 very non-committed swings. I'm trying to really work on aiming a little more left and kind of being confident that it's not going to go left, and on a left flag like that, that's tough. But par 5 coming up, we need 2 really good drives here. The finishing stretch, 15, 16, 18, pretty gettable holes. So if I can find a way to get through hole 14 and try to find a way to get back to like 1 over, or obviously even par would even be great, we'd definitely be in business. We just gotta find a way to do that. All right, guys, hole number 3, 524-yard par 5 for us. Just gotta be confident. I'm gonna aim it at the right edge of that bunker. I'm gonna make a good swing. Perfect. Good swing, Sean. Step 1 of 2 complete. That was a big T-ball. It's the crazy thing about this game, man. It's like you literally, it's like you feel like it's easy to like hold on too tight. Like try not to screw up. We can't do that. We just kind of got to let it flow. Same exact swing, Sean. Come on. Stay a little left. All right, I mean, I'm pretty confident both of those are gonna be in the fairway. Second one was definitely a little more guidey, so we're gonna have to kind of fight that all day long, I think, especially if you hit a good first one. I mean, we gotta find a way to make that second one to feel like we're trying to hit an even better one. If you want to talk to Mike, guys, he's right there. Hey, he's getting points for his workout fantasy league thing that he started, so that's pretty cool. I was in the league. I got relegated because I was too bad. Understandable. I just like ice cream bears too much. Sue me. It's healthier ice cream, so I shouldn't have been getting deducted points, but the committee overruled me, so whatever. You guys saw the Garrett match with Brad and I. Obviously, that's always so fun playing with those boys. Started off a little slow on that front nine, but back nine definitely picked up. The action picked up. I've got a tournament series coming up. I'm kind of coming back to playing a little bit of pro golf maybe, and we'll see. And the best part about that series too is that you guys have a chance to win some money too. So stay on the lookout for that. Other than that, y'all, I'm just happy you guys are here. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Mike, you think the further one back?
Probably, yeah.
Because I would get a club length and this wouldn't be in the way, really.
Yeah.
Objective third party.
But Sean's telling me what to do.
Mike, you're going to pick this one and you're going to like it.
You're going to pick that one, right?
Yeah, you're going to pick that one, right?
Mike?
Yeah, exactly. We're just not going to put it in the video. 180 yards, y'all. Downwind, though. I think it's going to be 8-iron. Very good opportunity here, guys. We're going to have to be bold. We're going to aim at it, and we're going to hit it straight, or it might just even work a little bit off to the right. We just got to be confident with it. Come on, 8-iron. If we can hit this close, give ourselves 2 looks at eagle, that would be a great bounce back after our start. Go a little. Go a little. It's on the green. Gosh, just a long putt. That's quite unfortunate. This one, again, just try to get some momentum back because that's very guidey swing again. 8-iron right at it. Let's get some momentum going into these next 6 holes. Let her hit the same shot. Well, consistent. All right, guys, got to practice our lag putting here. I'm trying to feel deeper in my takeaway, and that just wasn't that. So we're gonna have to lock in here. Been putting it well, honestly. Haven't quite made anything, honestly, in a while. Good putts that just sometimes don't go in. Paint these, so what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna go no line. Hopefully we hit 2 good lag putts because I don't want to touch these golf balls after they painted these greens, but pretty difficult putt up and over, moving off to the right the first half and then back to the left at the end. So gotta hit a good lag putt here. Basically starting it just left of the flag, I think would be a great line. Not a bad putt. I think I kind of just some of the stuff you can kind of see some of the stuff on the face. I would just prefer not to touch that stuff, so maybe it just slowed down the greens just a touch. It was a pretty decent putt overall, though. Same thing, try to get a little bit closer. Oh, that's definitely firmer. Sit. Soft, 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 soft. Let's go make one of those. A 6-footer for birdie. Got to drop it. Kind of saw it as it went by a little bit. Should barely move off to the right. Kind of what the grain wants to do with it as well. Okay, that bee tried to bug me. Didn't let it. Didn't let it. Come on, Sean, one more. That really did not move a lot. Try to make an adjustment here after seeing that. Oh my gosh, that's so big. That's so freaking big. All right, y'all. 1 over par. We needed that so bad. Bogey, bogey, birdie start. 1 over par. My goal is if I can get through 14 at around 1 over, we'd be in a very good position, I think, to potentially beat this challenge. 13th hole, 424 yards. So you guys kind of see dogleg left. It's about 250 to cover that fairway bunker there. I got 3 wood. I'm going kind of over the right edge of it. If I hit it hard and solid, then should kind of be able to carry that, no problem. That should be fine. Middle of the fairway, no problem. Let's do that again, one more time. Oh, that was definitely hit better. That should be pretty good. There we go, we love it. We got options. Probably gonna be going with the first one. Very, very, very front flag. You cannot miss short or else it'll come back off the green. So we are definitely in between clubs, you know. Let's be confident. We're gonna hit a 9-iron and we're gonna hit it solid and we're gonna hit it close. That's what's gonna happen, y'all. Stay there. Holy spin. Oh, that's pin high. That pin is so front. That was a good swing there. Probably one of the best swings we've made all day. There's a lot to build off of with that. That was just better tempo, I think, too. Similar swing. Sit. That's gonna be probably the worst one. That went a little further. Our wind must have kind of changed, but that's gonna be a very fast putt. Yeah, this one's for all you people who there are people, I know people like this, that like lick their golf balls to clean it. Wouldn't recommend doing that. Down the hill, moving off to the right very, very severely. Got to hit 2 very good putts here. Again, make chances slim. You know, unless we hoop the first one, then I feel like we'll have a chance, but speed is the most important thing. Got to get out of here with a 4. This one and the next hole. That was too conservative. That was too conservative. Now we have a pretty ridiculously difficult 4-footer. Sean, what are we doing? You got so freaking afraid of how much it was turning right that you just forgot to hit it. All right, well, again, we're just gonna leave that ball there because the rest of it doesn't really matter as long as it's not hit 100 miles per hour, which it shouldn't be. I mean, was that so hard, Sean? We couldn't have had that putt instead. Now we've got this fun one. Oh, if we can make 2 of these, this is gonna be well earned. Greens are very, very pure though. We can find the right line and start it on it. Feeling pretty good about it, just outside that left edge. Holy crap, that broke so much. I hit that so firmly too. I think we might go a little higher, a little softer. Okay, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. That was freaking way too stressful, Sean. And that pin's cut on like a 3% slope, but still, like, can we not hit a better lag putt? Still somehow 1 over. I mean, we're fighting for our life here. It's the reason it's called the Impossible Challenge, because it truly does feel impossible. Again, I think this 9-hole stretch at Sky Creek Ranch is a good stretch for it, but just the hard holes are so difficult. Speaking of difficult, hole number 14, yikes. All right, y'all, 208 yards. It's a matter of really trying to feel what this wind's doing. The right club is a solid 5-iron. Hit it 200 yards, especially if it turns a little right to left. Wind should help kind of carry it back a little bit further. I mean, that's the number. So let's be confident in it, make a good swing. That was a really good swing. All right, we're putting. That's back there. This pin just looks diabolical too. It looks like it's right on the top of a ridge. But that was a good 5-iron there. Probably 20, 25 feet. That would be a great option if we were able to putt it from there. Just need one more good 5-iron swing, just like that last one. Attaboy, Sean. All right. Heck yeah. Heck yes, Sean. That's what we needed. Oh my gosh, why am I getting so into it? Like, I've never hit an iron shot in just a normal video and been like, heck yeah, Sean, let's go. Good boy. Freaking psycho, exactly. I just good boyed myself. Those are 2 big iron shots, y'all. This hole and 17, which will be our 8th hole, obviously. The 2 toughest holes left. The other ones, there's 2 par 5s that are very gettable and a par 4 that's relatively easy. So to hit 2 good 5-irons there was so huge. Now, I mean, gosh, especially if we could find a way to get a putt to go here, that would be so ideal. It's like if we could somehow have this first 5-iron be the worst shot, we'd be in good spot, and here we are in a good spot. Dead up the hill, great numbers on both of them, honestly. The first one, or the second one was pin high left, maybe like 5 feet closer. If there's ever a time, it's now. Could speed just misread. Man, I need to practice my green rating. It's been pretty abysmal. I know this one doesn't matter, but I mean, look, I'm gonna have to hit really good putts all the way in the rest of the way, so might as well at least practice this one, feel a little better, maybe see one go in. All right, well, that was very confusing. Just confirms that my green reading is relatively poor. Let's knock a couple of these in. Cannot complain about a 3 on this hole. Tell you what, we're 1 over. That's what I said. I kind of said this was my goal. It's like if I could be at 1 over, it's where I wanted to be. Got 2 par 5s left. Let's get after it. Come on, y'all. Hole number 6, 15 at Sky Creek Ranch here. Very, very, very easy par 5 with the exception for the fact that we have probably one of the hardest pins that you could ever ask for, all the way in the back left corner. Big drive is needed here. 2 big drives, I guess. Then probably just try to play it smart, middle of the green. 2-putt, get out of here. That's kind of the plan. So right at that group of trees, just right at that left fairway bunker is money. That's a good swing. Stay a little left. Probably took a decent bounce right, but it's a good first swing. Would not hate to be using that T-ball, that's for sure. Maybe we get one kind of similar flight, just a little bit more left, maybe a touch higher too. Please cut, please cut, please cut, please cut. That was not hit well. Did I really just hit in that fairway bunker? I mean, bro, like, how hard are you trying to make this thing on yourself? I don't even know, like, I don't know which shots have been better. Like I feel like my first swings have been probably better, honestly. It's almost like I need to re-lock in. I need to go back through my entire process. I think that's probably the big thing. I mean, when I guess it's just like, oh, I already hit a good one. Let's just get up there and do it again. And it's like, no, you gotta like go back through your entire routine again, pick a good line. And it's like, that was just lazy process, I think. I think a couple of those, that's what it's been today. I think between the putt on 10, I mean, the iron shots on 11, is that same way. So gotta find a way to lock in, Sean. Yeah, we're in that fairway bunker. That's just unfortunate. You gotta be better than that, Sean. Again, good news. We still get our 1 club length and you get to pick your lies. Just mark where my ball is here with a T. Take my 1 club length, really try not to disturb the sand, because if I can give myself a great lie here, I'm only about 230 to the flag, so I could probably even potentially hit 7 wood. And again, I gotta be aggressive. If I can get anything just right of the green, give myself an angle to chip, that's gonna give ourselves a chance to get it up and down. But gotta make a good swing. Again, just try to get a good number here. 247 middle, 233 front. So yeah, I mean, just right of the green, not bad at all. Definitely high enough. That was a great swing from there. It's gonna be just short of the green, probably 20 yards or so. Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe even closer, maybe only like 8 yards short of the front edge. Would obviously love to have that as my worst ball. I think we found it right there. Try to make the same swing. Literally the same exact swing. That one actually went a little further. Probably ended up just right of the green. You actually kind of had a little bit more distance on it, but either of those options are gonna be pretty dang good. I've always had like a stronger history of kind of locking in a little better, like Creator Classic or, you know, US Open Locals last year. Even, you know, sectionals, I wasn't hitting it great, but I still kind of felt like it locked in better. But I still kind of was still more on the YouTube side, but so I'm still kind of trying to figure out that, you know, that mix of like, okay, how do I talk to the camera, do the YouTube thing, but at the same time, come back and be like, okay, let's lock in and hit a good shot. Wow, that is loud. Philly cheesesteak special, y'all. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Alrighty guys, Mike made the call. This right one, it's pin high. I mean, that other chip from the front edge was so easy compared to this one. A little bit up, it's kind of like up and over and then back down. There's a little bit more going on this one. So I think the judge made the right call here. Way better than the committee when we played that mini games.
The committee was objectively right.
The committee, no. Yeah. That committee was cooked, and you know it. No, there's some home cooking for Brad in that committee in that video. I know it.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Completely unbiased, objectively correct.
You guys are like the truth committee.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, what we say goes. All right.
Yeah, except we're always right.
The Ministry of Truth, like in, what movie, what book is that? Like Fahrenheit 451 or 1984 or something like that? 1983? What movie? I don't know. I don't know
your
books.
high school graduation?
Hey, yo, okay. Dude, Sean, what are we doing? That's bad. Right after I said, I was like, oh yeah, the first ones have been good today. Stop talking into the shot and freaking talk and then hit it. Okay. Wow. Well, at least I'm consistently not that great. I think the second one was better than the first one, but not by a wide margin. This hole has been full of missed opportunity, that's for sure. But if we can find a way to hoop one putt, we'll be fine. Also, if you're wondering why I have 3 golf balls, because my tee ball on this hole was about 40 yards further up, and I was too lazy to go all the way up there and get it. So kind of going with a 3-ball rotation at the moment. And I don't have to clean the cancer off of this one. Right to left, down the hill. Try to see the line, Sean. I mean, it was a good putt. It was a good putt. Can't do anything about it. I feel like I'm hitting good putts, just the reads have just been pretty off. That was better speed, though. Yep. All right, guys. That's a par. That par hurts. That par hurts a lot. Do you guys want me to make another one? I can make another one for you. There you go. All right, guys. 1 over through 6 holes. Need to go 2 under the last 3. Pretty big ask. I mean, 17 is a very difficult par 3 as well. 18 is an easier par 5, but again, it's like, can be an easier birdie. It's not like it's like driver wedge. So we're gonna need some help, y'all. We're gonna need this putter to work and just to freaking lock in a little bit. I always flip these. You guys might remember from that round that I played really well last year. I think I shot 61 or something like that. That I always kind of flip these tee markers. Well, really any time that we play out here, but it makes it about 460 yards. Gonna need 2 good pokes. It's a front flag at least, so probably the easiest flag on the green. So at least they were being nice to us from that regard. Woodpecker? Oh, it's a woodpecker. Well, maybe not. I thought I heard a woodpecker. Maybe just a normal bird. The older you get, the more interested in birds you are. That's a fact.
I had no idea birds existed till now.
Till recently?
Till I
turned
started
30?
hanging out with you.
No, I think it was when you turned 30.
No, it was when I started hanging out with you.
I don't know. You thought they were government drones?
Yeah.
All right, Sean. Good swing. Thank you.
Good boy.
Good boy, Sean. Okay, now we're going to entirely reset. You know what? I'm even changing the tee location. Tee was still on the ground, but I picked it up, going through my normal routine. Actually, we're going to re-intro the holes. I always flip these. Woodpecker? Oh, it's a woodpecker. That is how you hit a freaking driver, Sean. Thank you. It's probably like the first time off the tee that I've hit 2 really good ones. So that's a start. That's better. That's better. Again, I really do think that there's like a certain level of locking in that I need to do. I don't necessarily have to be like tunnel vision, don't talk, but I do have to like talk, hit the pause button, then do routine, and then hit the ball. I think I need to be good about that. So that's what we're trying here on out. Here on out. Got to be diligent about it because I get lazy with it. And then I hit bad shots, and it doesn't end up too good. 133 yards, middle of the fairway. My second one was better. It was hit better. It was probably about 9 to 10 yards further up. And it would have been right on the edge of tree trouble, but my 1 club length, I would have been fine. So I think I got to go with the further one here. 133 off the downslope. Just a like smooth pitching wedge. There's birdie potential. We just got to make 2 really good swings. Come on, I need a little wind off the right. Oh my goodness gracious, Sean. I really thought that number was decent. A little more into the wind. I mean, honestly, all in all, it's not a terrible leave, but I still think I'm only 20 feet from the flag, but let's make sure that this one's better than that. That's definitely better, I think. No way. Man, I'm dialed. I was like, oh, I hit that one better, but it just like stood up. I mean, I see that flag blowing, it feels like it's more right to left right now. I mean, yeah, you get up here, you definitely start to feel more of that into, but obviously just could not feel it when I hit it. Try to get a better angle here, take it a little bit more over to the left. I mean, just very, very, I'm pulling the flag. Need some magic. Doctor wasn't in for me, but that was a good chip. Now I have to try. Oh, now I have to work hard for my par. Just not the 4.5 footer that we wanted. Fast, I mean, very similar, honestly, to that putt that we had on 4. Kind of right on the spine, too. It's a good time to lock in our green reading, Sean. Okay, that putt is lined up center cup and it's not going to go in. So, need to move it a touch out left more. Good putt, Sean. Good putt. Way to trust it. Go back through my entire routine again. Come on, Sean, atta boy. You're giving yourself a chance.
Good boy.
Very small chance. Again, I am good boying myself. Hole 17. This is a hard hole. I will say, if we want any chance of beating the challenge, we have to birdie this hole. We're going to have to hit 2 unbelievable iron shots and then get this thing to work. Which, hey, so far, so better. Second to last hole, hole number 8. 17 here at Sky Creek Ranch Golf Club. Beautiful Sky Creek Ranch. 223-yard par 3. I got 4 iron though. The good news is that it should be a perfect 4 iron. The bad news is that it's a perfect 4 iron. I mean, wind off the left too. This shot is so hard. I mean, I think it's on the green. It's just a long putt. Let's make sure that that one's our worst one. I mean, just wind off the left to a leftish flag, and all we've been trying to do is be strong and aim left. Like, you got to be bold. Got to play boldly to win, Arnold Palmer said, I think. Oh, there's just too much wind up there. That's a good swing. Good swing, too much wind. That's going to be the best one out of those 2. This challenge, again, like, I just haven't been sharp. I haven't been sharp lately, and that showed, especially early on. You know, I do think that kind of locking back in, you know, has helped, but I think it was a little too late. But yeah, I mean, this is a great one for y'all to play at home. I mean, if you can find a way, you know, whatever your handicap is, it's like you'll learn a lot about the state of your golf game. You do a 2-man worst ball scramble. Maybe don't do it as a 2-man or a 3-man thing, because it can take a little while, like we do a good, but you know, I think just if you're out there by yourself, it's a heck of a game. Miracles could happen. I mean, this first putt goes in, who knows? 2 pretty dang good shots from 223. 2 good numbers, that's always we always like to see that. 2 balls end up the same distance. Just comes time for this putter to wake up. And just another brutal flag, like right on top of a ridge. They were mean to me today. They did not get the memo that I was coming out here to play a worst ball scramble to try to break par. The problem is I don't know if it's gonna move as much as I have it. But I'm also worried if I get this too low that it's just going to run like 5 feet away from me. I just really hope this has enough break in it. Definitely has enough break. Just another under read. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You guys watching it? I'm not even watching it. You guys watching it? It's just like a brutal pin. Brutal pin. I was already scared that was too much break. I don't know why I'm taking so much time with this putt. There's literally no world in which I hit a worse putt than that. Couldn't have done that. Couldn't have done that, Shauna. That broke so much. So much. I even walked up here. I walked up here. My worry was that it was like, if it got up here, whatever, doesn't matter. Nobody cares. See, the thing is, I want it to go right, and it should, but the grain at the hole is kind of coming back into the left, which makes it nice and interesting. I'm still going with my gut. Inside left edge. Good putt, Sean. Well done. But the fun part about this game is that we get to do it again. Good putt, Sean. Good boy. All right, that's a par. We need a worst ball scramble eagle on the last to beat the impossible challenge. Alrighty, y'all, 570-ish, I think. To close it out, we're gonna need 2 drives hit as well and hard as we possibly can. So let's just try to channel my inner Brad Dahlke here real quick. Try to channel that swing where I now have the naming rights to his firstborn child. Whoever came out with Sean Outdrove Dahlke as the name, this is a middle name Outdrove, first name Sean. Well done, because I think that might be the winner. It's a great start, Sean. We need cart path love, huh? Can we get a little cart path love? Just don't get up on that hill. It was pretty well hit. Kind of what we needed. That was a pretty good tee ball there. Just need one more of those. Thank you, Sean. 2 of them in the same spot. Ooh, that one got caught, cart path. All right, so that one's probably gonna be the best one out of the 2, I'd imagine. It's probably gonna have 20, 25 yards on that first one. So, oh, let's go make a miracle happen. Let's see if we can channel a miracle. I don't know, if you hole out for double eagle, does it count? I feel like it shouldn't. I feel like it should just be hole-in-ones, but I don't know. I guess we'll just cross that bridge when we get there kind of thing. Not gonna even begin that crazy talk right now. Somehow we're back into the wind, which is just not great, because kind of thought that we were gonna be downwind on this hole. I think it's gonna need a pretty dang solid 3-wood to get home. Oh, quite the conundrum, y'all. 257 yards.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm definitely going for it. It's just like, I guess it's gotta be 7-wood. I don't wanna hit like a weak 3-wood. It's like, it's just gotta be an absolutely tattooed 7-wood. But we've done it before. Basically need a Creator Classic 7-wood here, y'all. That was a terrible takeaway. Sit. Don't go in the bunker. Please. Please don't go in the bunker. I could feel it. I could feel it. The takeaway was just like, let's just get disconnected. Come on, finish with a little pride, Sean. Better 7-wood. And literally just made the same exact swing. Literally just made the same exact swing. It's consistently not that great.
You just didn't want to go walk to your ball and grab it and then.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't. Yeah, I was just like, you know what? It's already bad. Let's just hit the next one right next to it.
You don't want to pick it up out of the hole.
That's smart.
And then feel bad about it yourself.
I'm an efficiency guy, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. Thanks, Mike. It's not the one we were trying to put on it there, just above my feet. Guess I was afraid of hooking it, but when I get disconnected, that's when I hook it. So I don't know really know what the thought process was there, but how about just 2-hole bunker shots? Haven't holed a bunker shot in years, and feels like, and let's just hold 2 of them back to back here, huh? Relatively easy bunker shot though, which is nice. So let's see if that bunker lesson the other day paid off. I mean, not the hole out we wanted, but it was a good bunker shot. Would definitely take it at any other time other than this. Well, those were 2 good efforts, Sean. Let's go make birdie at least, shoot even par, feel good about ourselves, call it a day, you know, that whole thing. Don't see a ton of break in this, maybe a touch off to the left. Just outside right edge, come on. Well, great. Well done, I'll make one more just to make it official. I mean, really, Sean? Wow, barely made that one. It's gonna be a par for me. Finish it 1 over. My attempt at the impossible challenge. I hope you guys go out and try it and tell me what you guys shoot, because I always like to see you guys kind of trying some of the things that, you know, we try on some of our channels. I think it's fun. I think it's a good way for us to kind of collaborate together a little bit and kind of, I don't know, engage with you guys a bit. So anyway, thanks again for tuning in. Sky Creek Ranch, thank you so much for having us. Guys, we got some cool stuff coming. Stay tuned. We'll see you next time. Peace.